Should I have stayed quiet when she swapped my $600 gift for a coloring book and destroyed my reputation? I still remember the exact moment I realized something was horribly wrong. I was standing in my sister-in-law's perfectly decorated backyard, surrounded by pink and purple balloons spelling out Happy Birthday Isla, watching my 8-year-old niece tear into a gift bag that should have contained 3 months of careful planning and $600 worth of love. Instead, she pulled out a $15 princess coloring book and a pack of cheap markers that looked like they came from a drugstore clearance bin. The confusion on Isla's face mirrored my own. She looked up at me with those big brown eyes, trying so hard to smile, trying to be polite like we'd taught her, but I could see the question there. Where were the books we'd talked about for months, the ones she'd been desperate to read, the signed editions I'd hunted down through rare book dealers across 3 states? But before I could say anything, before I could even process what was happening, my sister-in-law Scarlett's voice cut through the party chatter like a knife. Loud enough for everyone to hear, projected for the phone she had mounted on a tripod live streaming to her 2,000-plus followers, she said, "Oh, Amelia, you really shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. A coloring book for an 8-year-old who reads at a 6th grade level." The laughter that followed wasn't kind. It was that uncomfortable social media performance laughter, the kind that Scarlett's followers would eat up in the comments. I felt 40 pairs of eyes on me, felt my face burning with humiliation and confusion because I absolutely knew, that I had not bought those gifts. Let me back up and explain how we got here, because this wasn't just about one ruined birthday party. This was the culmination of 3 years of increasing tension, 3 years of watching my relationship with my niece slowly become a battlefield I never asked to fight on. I'm Amelia Thompson, 32 years old, and Isla has been the light of my life since the day she was born. My brother Benjamin married Scarlett Robinson 9 years ago, and for the first few years, everything seemed fine. Scarlett was a stay-at-home mom who started a mommy blog that eventually grew into a modest Instagram following. She documented every milestone, every cute outfit, every perfectly plated meal. It seemed harmless enough. But somewhere around Isla's 5th birthday, things started to shift. Isla began spending more time with me, asking if she could come to my apartment on weekends, begging to skip her mom's planned activities to hang out with her Aunt Amelia instead. It wasn't that I was trying to replace Scarlett or undermine her parenting. Isla and I just connected on a different level. We both loved reading, we both preferred quiet activities over the constant social media circus that Scarlett's life had become. I'm a children's librarian, and I'd been introducing Isla to books since she could hold a board book. By age 6, she was reading chapter books. By 7, she'd discovered the Moonstone Chronicles,